I will always ask my guests when they register online, I will call them and I will say, well, tell me a little bit about any food allergies or dietary restrictions or lifestyle choices that you have made that might affect your eating. And they'll let me know. We have done breakfast for people that support the vegan lifestyle. Vegetarian is quite often the type of guests that we will have here. Pescatarians, gluten-free or gluten intolerant, diabetic, and so all of those I have fun researching and coming up with new menu items, and that's why we present a full-blown buffet. So for example, when I have people that will come in that are gluten-free, that might be vegetarians, that are diabetic, so combining all of that together, then I will do a spinach quiche with a potato crust, so you've got your gluten-free taken care of. The diabetics have to watch the carbs, but they can go for the protein in the spinach, which is in the quiche, and then we'll do some type of a breakfast meat. My husband Scott is famous for his slow cooked bacon, which is off the charts, incredibly delicious, and people keep coming back for that. And again, other than the vegetarian can't touch that, but the diabetic is able to do that, gluten-free. And then of course we always have fresh fruit. I like to make muffins. We'll do something with eggs. I will also work in, if we need to, a soy or a tofu substitute for the vegans for their protein. We also honor, if we have anyone that does not eat pork, for example, then we enjoy turkey bacon. So we're always ready with that here, so we do make accommodations because we want the guests to feel included. Then during breakfast, they have the opportunity to meet other guests, and that's one of the greatest things, is to start watching people develop relationships, create friendships. We see them exchange business cards, and they stay in touch with each other, and then they come back here, you know, year in and year out. But the stories that we hear here are absolutely amazing. We have had guests that come because of the Floyd Country Store, the Jamboree on Friday night, or Floyd Fest, or events going on at Chantilly Farms, that have come from all over the world. We have quite a few that come here from Australia and New Zealand, because there's no place like the Blue Ridge Parkway anywhere in the world. We hear that from people in Germany and Spain, Europe generally. They enjoy coming here because yes, they may have the Autobahn, but it's not 45 or 35 miles an hour. It's a blur, and it's a challenge, they say, to see how fast you can go. Here it's not. You mandatorily have to enjoy the deer and the bear that I'm seeing more and more here, and the turkey, and then stop and enjoy Rockcastle Gorge, Maybury Mill, most photographed spot on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We are not that far from Roanoke. You go right down Bent Mountain. What an incredible drive that is. We're not that far from Peaks of Otter. And as a matter of fact, bicyclists will spend the day before and the evening at Peaks of Otter, and we are a bike ride to the Stonewall Bed and Breakfast for a bicyclist. This is a natural stop on their way back down the Parkway. So those are a little bit of the demographic that seems to really enjoy a bed and breakfast, because people realize at a bed and breakfast it's interactive. They know that they're going to talk to people. I call them when I receive their reservation to see not only what are their food needs, but also what's bringing them to Floyd. What can I send them, or what can I have here to help them enjoy the area, whether it is they want to go to the Floyd Country Store on Friday night, so I'll send them the calendar on Wednesday so they see everything else that's going on, or do they want to enjoy some of the neat restaurants that we have, or are they coming to Fair, maybe the Folklife Festival, are they going down to Maybury Mill, maybe they're doing the Music and Galax at the Blue Ridge Museum down there. So those are the kind of things then that I'll put information for. Give them maps, because everybody knows that has come through this area, GPS is not always that dependable. So I like to send them written directions to help them navigate here so that they don't get frustrated when it's a signal loss type of thing. Again, just making their visit as wonderful as it can be up here in the Blue Ridge Mountains.